Good evening and welcome to Can You Handle the Truth? I am your host, Jocelyn M. McGuire, specializing in breakthrough counseling, women's ministry, also experience with children and adult trauma and mental health. I do hold a bachelor's degree in psychology as well as a certified circle keeper. My passion is to see individuals overcome with the truth. Now, let's get to it. Can you handle the truth? All right. Our co host has been absent, for several sessions um, due to a project that he is currently working on. So hopefully he'll be back next week. All right. Our subject tonight is, oh my goodness, is it okay to date when separated, but you're still legally married? Hmm. Is it okay to date when you're separated, but however, you're still married? Wow. I have to really wonder about this particular subject. How many people will agree or disagree? And where do you find that it will be okay? Now, my personal opinion, it's not okay. Why you separate anyway? I think you separate to know yourself better or to improve yourself. Um, maybe, as they say, maybe your heart becomes fonder if you're not around or and all that. But I want to know that when you separate and you're married, why do you feel it's okay to date? I mean, because some people they do date, and in my opinion, it doesn't even matter how long you've been separated. Don't throw me no digits. Mm-mm. Oh, I've been separated 6 years and we don't live together. What? Are you serious? Hmm. But guess what, people? It's not okay. Let me tell you what happened to me this past weekend. Something always going on. Met this gentleman. Oh my God. Oh, his talk was strong. And I never met a man such as himself. And he was saying some things that really impressed me, you know. And it wasn't even about the look. Now, he looked scroggy, and everything. But it was about what he was offering and how he carried himself and how he would compliment me. And you never know. I was feeling him, okay? I was feeling him for real. I'm like, wow, I would marry you, you know. But then he dropped the bomb and he said, well, I would get a divorce. I said, what? He said, yeah, Me and my wife, we are separated for the past 6 years. Separated for the past 6 years. And we don't live together. Well, but that's kind of hogwash. We don't live together. We do our own thing. Well, at this point, if you're going to do your own thing, then why not go ahead and divorce? I'm not understanding that. Why not go ahead and get your divorce? Why not do that? Get your divorce. Stop playing around. Because one thing about it, when you start dating someone and you're still married, I consider you to be a cheat. Let me tell you what, I had all kind of emotions going on and thoughts in my head. I was like, this is against everything I don't like. I mean, it's the things I hate was presented to me. The things I hate was presented. I hate cheaters. And hate is a strong word. Because see, when you cheat, you leave that person emotionally hurt, damaged, not able to trust people. But however, that went against what I believe. Because you know what I believe? I believe that marriage is sacred. I truly do. And this person is like, well, it feels right. It feels good. It feels good. I said, yeah, it's a good feeling. But however, guess what? Just because it feels good don't mean it's good. Just because it feels good, that don't mean it's good. Because in my book, you're committing adultery. But you want to throw in that word, we're separated. Like it's okay for you to date someone else. It's not okay. Okay? Listen. Regardless of the circumstances, if you have this scenario and you come up, you're telling me that, oh, we're separated and we do our own thing. What that mean? We separated, but we do our own thing? Really? Well, why are y'all separated? Why not just get a divorce? Because what can happen during this separation is that there could be consequences and repercussions due to consequences. Okay? Didn't you know that during your separation and you decide that you're gonna date? I mean, is this your past? Do you consider this to be a past that you can go out and have sex with someone? Is this your go and get it free pass? Is that what that is? Because I'm not understanding that either. Now, the repercussions, as I was getting to, the repercussions Whoa. Now, we hear on the news and things of that nature of the woman or the man, the wife or the spouse come up missing. Then we come to find out that this couple, either the wife or the husband, had an affair. And during this course of the affair, they are in love. They fall in love with each other. Check this out. But you still married, boo boo. Boo boo. You still married. Okay? Can you handle the truth? Mm. But not known to the spouse or the wife or the husband, whoever is not cheating, whoever is not having an affair, whoever is not dating, they don't know what's going on. And like I said, people come up missing. And usually after they come up missing, they start to question the spouse. Had you had any affairs, extramarital affairs? Sometimes they lie and say no. But people always have a way of finding out. Well, anyway, they find out that you had an affair. But you're going to say, oh, we were separated. For real? See, but this other person that you're having this affair with is pressuring you to get your divorce. Pressuring you to get your divorce. And you don't want to get the divorce because it's going to cost you everything. And you're starting to tally up the costs. So you decide that you're not going to divorce your wife, but you keep stringing this other person along. So either the husband kills the wife or the mistress, person you're dating, kills your spouse. Let him get it. Yeah, let him get it. He won't do it. He won't get no divorce. Costs too much. Half his pension. Gonna have to sell a big old house. Gonna have to split the cost. Gonna have to pay child support. Maybe spousal support. So then you got that scenario. Another thing that you have dating while separated from your spouse is that A child can be created. You ever thought about that? Have you thought about that one? That a child can be created. And that you now have a baby on the way. Now, let's just talk about this on one side. Then I'm going to flip it over. Okay. Now, let's say that, yeah, it is, it is cheaper. They say it's cheaper to keep her. You're right about that, Tawanda. It is cheap. It's cheaper to keep her. Cheaper to keep her. Cheaper, cheaper, cheaper. Well, anyway, let's say that the man, he is dating some female and they're having sex unprotected at that. And the woman gets pregnant. Refuses to get an abortion. Ooh, now what we got on our hands, huh? She refused to get an abortion. Now you got this baby on the way. And it's not your wife. But you wanted to go and date while separated. What kind of shenanigans is that? Who wants to go and date while you're still married? But you're going to use that word separated like it's going to make it A-OK. Now let's flip this around. Now let's say the wifey is dating while separated. And she gets pregnant. Remember all y'all playing around. Because even though he may not live with his wife, you better believe me, baby doll, that he's tipping over there. He's getting some every now and then. Yeah, it is messy, isn't it, Tawana? It is. It's messy. Messy. However, there's some repercussions. Oh, yeah. And the repercussion is this. Had the baby. But you want to go back home to your wife. You want to go back home to your wife. And how you going to explain this here baby? How you going to explain the baby? How you going to explain this to the children that you already have? How you going to do this? Have you thought about what's going to happen with the child as the child grows up? Have you thought about that? No, you didn't think about that, did you? Can you handle the truth? You didn't think about if the woman got pregnant. Now what you gonna do, boo-boo? What you gonna do now? I guess you're gonna try to explain it to the wife. Cause you decide you don't want this woman. Yeah, it's too much. Too much. You're absolutely right. It's too much. You decided you don't want this chick, this woman. And you decide you're gonna go back home where you belong. And where you belong. Somebody's yeah. Now you know I'm on TikTok too, guys. Okay. So let me read what this person's saying. Um my name. Make me a moderator. Oh, okay. I'll try to figure that out. Let me see if I can figure this out, guys. Hold on. Oh, look at me. Look, you see what I'm doing? I'm looking at the phone and I'm messing with the computer at the same time. That's not how it works. I gotta push the phone. Let me see what this says. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Straight as Oh, let me see. Live intro. Administrative settings. Maybe this is it. Let me see. I've never done this before, guys. Moderators. Okay, let me see what that says. No live moderators yet. Well, I don't know how that works. Well, guess what? You know what? I don't know. I have no idea. Let me see here. I have no idea how that works. So sorry about that. Uh-oh. Let me see here. Wait a minute, guys. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm getting back to the juicy stuff, okay? Hold on a second. Let me see what that says. Allow comments. Enter live. Let's see here. Let me enter the live. Entire live. Yeah. Oh, no, I still don't understand that. Well, any hoots. There we go. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to make you a moderator. This is something new to me, so I don't know how to do that. Sorry. Well, anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. And if you ever figure out how to become a moderator, then inbox me. Okay, TikTok? Inbox me. And next time, guess what? You'll be a moderator. But let's find out first. All right. Now, as I was saying, you bring this baby into the world, not thinking about the consequences. How your wife going to feel, how your children going to feel. He done had this child. It's not by your wife. Now you're faced. Look at that, but look how messy this is. Look how messy this is. Now you got to pay the repercussions. You got what? Child support. Didn't you see that coming? Didn't you see it coming? The child support was going to come. Didn't you see that? Yeah, Tawada, being very selfish. Being very selfish. You selfish. And now you got to take away from your family needs to take care of what? Another family that what? You created while you were separated and dating. You did this. You did this. You want your cake, your ice cream too, and you want the balloons. Baby, let me tell you what. The party is over. The balloons done burst. The ice cream done melted. And the cake wasn't even good. Absolutely taken from the house. Now you taken from the house. Because you're going to have to provide for this child until they're 18. Probably older. It depends. Tawanda say he probably don't even love her. Nah, listen. Apparently he didn't love her. He never divorced his wife, and he went back home. Huh? And he went back home. So no, he didn't love her. Mm-mm. He didn't love her. He didn't love her enough to get his divorce, did he? Wow. He didn't do that. He didn't love her, period. Now he gone by his merry way. Now he got, and sometimes, listen to this, guy just popped in my head. Sometimes the man don't even tell the wife that he got a baby on the way, that he went and messed around with somebody while they were separated. I'm just saying. The one say he don't love himself. Evidently, I don't know if he don't love himself. But one thing I do know, he's a liar and a cheater. All right? He's a liar and a cheater. So now he's paying this secret child support. He's taking Pampers, milk. Nah. Who is he? I don't disclose the names. He could be Tom, Dick, or Harry. How about that? It doesn't matter who he is. His name is Tom, Dick, or Harry. All right? If that's going, I hope that satisfies your question. Listen, he's tipping over there. The wife don't know a thing going on. Don't know not one thing going on. Not one thing. Oh, hello, Thomas. I'm doing well, thank you. Listen, the wife do not know that her husband, while they were separated, created a baby with another woman, paying child support, taking over Pampers and milk, whatever the baby needs. And the wife don't know. But guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Did you know that whatever you do, in the dark, always have a way of having some light shine on it. Can you handle the truth? I just want to know. Hmm. I know we got some guilty people out there. That's absolutely what's done in the dark come to light. Always. It may not be right then and there, but guess what? Baby mama can show up at your door. Woo, what a bomb. Ooh wee. It's time how? Well, who are you? I'm his baby mama. Oh my God. I think I probably would. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I would feel. Yeah, it comes to the light. I don't know how I would feel if I got a knock on the door, some woman asking for my husband, and I ask, well, who are you? And she replies to me, I'm his baby mama. Let me soak that in. Woo! Okay, I'm back. Wow. I am men. Who are you talking about? Honey, I'm not talking about nobody, okay? Tom, Dick, or Harry. Is that all right? Good grief. Come on. How would you handle something like that? You said, well, we need to talk. Come on in, sister girl. Come on. Come on in, my husband's baby mama. Come on in and let's sip on some tea. And yeah, baby, I can handle the truth. I can handle the truth. Come on. Mm, mm, mm. Well. I'm glad you said that, Tawana, because I was in shock. I was in shock. Well, we need to talk. Come on in. Have a seat. You want some tea? I'm ready for you to spill the tea. Well, she runs it down to him that, he said he was married, but he was separated. Hmm. Okay. And it's so many different ways this scenario can go. So many different ways. So many different ways this scenario can go. Now, she could be either very nasty, very mean, the wife, or she can handle the situation in a diplomatic way, or she has some choices. She could either accept this child because she truly loves her husband, because he truly loves her husband. She could accept this child. I don't know. That's choice right there. Or she can go ahead and divorce him. I mean, that's grounds for divorce, isn't it? I mean, it don't take much nowadays to get a divorce. We just don't have the same thoughts no more, same ideals, reconcile. We are unable to reconcile, whatever. So, which would you do? Maybe it depends on the economics of it. I don't know. Do she work, or it's a lot of things that come into play here. But however, because you decided to date while separated, and here you done came back home, and you come home with a baby. Now let's switch this around. Now let's say that the wifey, she's gonna date while separated and still married. Ooh. Interesting. Hmm. Well, several things can happen here. The husband can think that that's his baby. Mm-hmm. Cause remember I said he's been tipping, no, going back and forth. The husband can be thinking that this is his child. Mm, interesting, isn't it? I said you're gonna have some repercussions. So you guys decide to get back together. We're gonna end our separation, and we're gonna stay. We decide we're gonna stay with each other. Oh, here we got here. Janet. Janet, darling, I've been waiting on you. Tawana been holding it down, honey. All right. Okay. Janet said it depends on how much you truly love the other person. Hmm. You mean your spouse? Is that who you're talking about? Your spouse? The spouse or the person on the side? Give me a little bit more detail. Tawana said they Tawana said they are living by their own rules. Girlfriend, you're right about that. They making it up as they go. They're making it up as they go. Um, yes, your mate. Okay. Not the side piece. Yeah. Ask Janet Stevens. Yes, your mate. Not the side piece. All right, side piece. Mm-hmm. But yes, you can truly love your mate, forgive them, and move on with your happy marriage. Ooh, Janet said she knows some who did it, but it didn't last. Wow. I know someone who did it, and they still together, the husband and wife, and the baby comes over, and the baby comes over, and the wife loves that child. It's amazing. The wife loves that child. It takes a strong, you got to be a special somebody with a strong heart, strong compassion, and you truly love this person. You ever love someone that you think, oh, they can't do no wrong? Well, I just forgive them because I love them. I'm not going to let this one mistake, which is a big one, stand between my love. Wow. Janet, I know a husband and wife who made it, but the child is not in their life. I know a husband and wife who made it, but the child is not in their life. Wow. I wonder how did that occur? Because no, it's always a story behind the line. There's something else to that. There's something else to that. Either the wife told him, you better not bring that's the child over here. Tawana. Yes, because the child didn't ask to be here. The child didn't ask to be here. No. Child didn't ask to be here. Now, whoo-wee. Did the wife threaten the husband? You better not bring that child over here. I just want to know what kind of child in their life. Or the baby mama refuses to let the child visit. Like I said, it's too many different scenarios with that one. Too many different scenarios. But however, you know what? The baby, the child, had no choice. No choice in the matter at all. Yet this child may be shunned. Because they right in the middle. Because they right in the middle. Now you got folks want to hate on the baby. Lord have mercy. They want to hate on the child. It ain't child's fault. It's not the baby's fault, child. It's not the baby's fault. This married couple, they decide they're gonna separate. Why do people get separation? Why do they separate? Why is there separation? Why? I mean, like I said earlier, is that your pass to get out and do what you want to do until you all decide to come back together? Is that what it is? I want to know. I want to know. Why you separate and date? Why you separate I want to know why you separate anyway. Somebody answer me that. Why do you separate it? Why you separate anyway? Janet Stevens says, that's right. It's not the child's fault. Can all the family be accepting of the child, siblings, aunts, uncles, grandparents? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because it's not this innocent child's fault. This child is innocent. Is innocent. And the child needs to be what? Accepted by every member of the what? Family. Like Janice Stevens said. She said, hey, by the children, which is the child's siblings, the aunts, the uncles, cousins, the grandparents. We talking about on both sides of the family. How about that? That part. Love. That's loved. Yes, the child needs to be loved. Thank you, Tawana. The child needs to be loved. It's not the child's fault. Don't get no attitude with the child. So this is the reason you should not date someone that is married but separated. That's one of the reasons. One of the reasons. Now, I myself, I'm a more mature woman, so I can't have no children, okay? I'm a more mature woman, so I can't have any children. But I'm not going to go against my principles. I'm not going to go against the things I refuse to do. I'm not going to engage in the things I hate. You are married. Let me get that through your head. You are married. But we're separated. We've been separated 6 years. I live in my place. She live in her place. She do her thing. I do my thing. Boo-boo. You are cheating. Boo-boo. Please save your excuses. I don't want to hear it. And guess what? I ain't falling for none. I'm not going to do that. Jen said, she said she ain't either. I don't blame. No, she ain't either. Oh. Janet Stevens. Let's talk about that next week. Let's talk about that next week. That's an open next Tuesday. We're going to be talking about open relationships. That's a good one. So I couldn't do it, guys. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I couldn't do it at all. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I feel like I would belittle myself. I would belittle myself. All right, Janet Stevens. I want to have you on here as a guest. I feel like I would be belittled. Like I'm taking someone else's husband. Tawana said, me that cannot share. I can't do it. And we need to have principles. I'm not saying that I'm the self-righteous person, but however, guess what, baby doll? I got some principles. There are some things I just will not do. And that's one of them. That's one of them right there. I will not engage with someone that is married but separated. I'm not doing that. Let alone married. I'm not. Listen, boo boo. I'm not. It's not going to happen. All right. I don't play those games. Them games right there, they get you hurt or they get you killed. Yeah, that's that kind of game. That's that kind of game. They get you hurt or they get you what? Killed. You be missing. You be a missing element. Yes. Loyal. Yeah. Tawana, you right. There's no loyalty, baby. You got, no, you just gotta be loyal. Just if you separate from your spouse, don't go messing around with someone else. Wait till you get your divorce. Okay? Like and share. Oh, I got so excited. I forgot to tell you guys that. But guess what? They can catch it on the rebound. How about that? You're right. Woo! Well, well, well. We all know what that means. And it has been an hour well spent. Tawana says, I'm reading this last comment. She says here, found somewhere sinking. Yeah, it's a dangerous game, baby. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay? Like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like to be, what's this right here? There we go. If you would like to donate to this broadcast, feel free to do so. This way we can improve our equipment in studio. Okay? Now, the Cash App is on the ticker. And TikTok, the Cash App is $JOCELYN, capital N, capital M, C, capital G, UIRE, Jocelyn N. McGuire. Jocelyn N. McGuire. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate your comments, your input, and joining me. Thank you, Janet Stevens. Holla till Tuesday. Take care. You guys take care too. You take care as well, Janet. Thank you so much. Thank you all for joining in once again. Listen here. I love you. But you know what? God loves you best. Have a great weekend. Be safe. And remember this. Join me on Tuesday. And I'm trying to figure out how you turn off this TikTok. Oh, there you go. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Oh, Tawana, I love you. Love you too. Love you too, Tawana. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for your support. It means the world to me and your participation. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, blessed weekend.